How do you actually gain self-esteem? Well, priority number 1, become your own best friend. If you're your own best friend, this will shift your mindset, give you confidence, and empower you. And other people will subconsciously sense it, and it'll start reflecting in every relationship in your life. What does being your own best friend look like in practice? It doesn't have to be complicated. It means treating yourself like you would treat any of your friends, keeping promises, giving, and having amicable self-talk. So keeping promises to yourself, it can be very basic, right? I'm gonna make sure I go to the gym consistently because I know I'll feel strong and confident and healthy, and the endorphins will help with my depression. When I'm anxious, I'm gonna take myself for a walk. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that I eat enough because I know that when I get stressed out, that totally curbs my appetite and then I'm starving. You can also start tackling more challenging promises like, I'm gonna devote an hour a day to my passion project. I'm gonna take a class that I've always been afraid to try. I'm gonna put myself out there romantically, even though I know it means I have to be vulnerable and I'm potentially opening myself up to rejection and hurt. Giving to yourself can also be a variety of things. Time, energy, space. It can mean giving yourself a celebration for your success, giving yourself experiences you've always wanted to try, or just giving yourself a really nice lunch somewhere. It also means taking care of yourself in the simplest of ways, whether that's giving yourself a full night of sleep or giving yourself a gym membership to build a foundation of health. Look, I know it's eye-roll inducing, but this is the base layer of health. And the good news is self-esteem can be built by the repetition of these very simple caring gestures, because you're communicating the message that you're worth taking care of and that you have always got your own back and your best interests at heart. Now, your self-talk and your inner dialogue should be the way you would talk to your best friend. I know a lot of us have a tendency to have overtly negative self-talk, but let's be real. Would you tolerate that kind of dialogue from an actual other person? I would hope not. So when you talk to yourself, yes, lift yourself up, support yourself, but you can also be real about where you can improve. You got this. You're gonna do great. You fucked up, but that's okay. You learned something. You don't have to figure all this out right now. You've got time. To gain self-esteem, you must also prioritize growth. If you take action that leads to your own growth, whether that's emotional, intellectual, professional, you will have yourself to thank for it. And that is a powerful fucking feeling. What things could you do today, right now, that you would thank yourself for? If you want to see someone who's fantastic at this, just look at this speech by Snoop Dogg.
I want to thank me. I want to thank me for believing in me. I want to thank me for doing all this hard work. I want to thank me for having no days off. I want to thank me for never quitting. I want to thank me for always being a giver and trying to give more than I receive. I want to thank me for trying to do more right than wrong. I want to thank me for just being me at all times. Snoop Dogg, you a bad motherfucker, cuz.
And the best way to grow is to just give yourself permission to become better. Detach from your ego and give yourself permission to just be bad. Whatever it is that you personally want to improve, whether it's a skill, your career, or just relational dynamics, allow yourself the freedom to not compare yourself to others, to not define yourself by your past, and know that you're completely on your own journey. And finally, to gain self-esteem, radically accept where you are right now. You don't need to have all of your goals be achieved, to have this external factor in order to validate yourself, choose yourself, and know that you're worthy of your own unconditional love. You can accept where you are while still striving to expand your consciousness with other experiences, growing your skill set, and pushing your own boundaries and reaching out of your comfort zone. Self-esteem is about this beautiful balance of accepting where you are, defining where you're going, and enjoying getting there. It's about knowing deep down we're a meat suit with a computer brain propelled by some energy or consciousness we don't understand and maybe never will. It's about embracing the idea of fucking up, of being fearless when it comes to other people's opinions, and of celebrating your own imperfection. And it's knowing this is a process that never ends. It goes on for the rest of your life and then you die. So realize that this journey is all we got, that it's your job to enjoy it, to take care of yourself, and to be kind. I'm Akana. Thank you to the Patreons who supported today's video, and as always, thank you to my father, my biological daddy Squarespace, for sponsoring today's episode. Daddy Squarespace makes it easy for creators to monetize their content and expertise in a way that fits their brand. With member areas, you can unlock a new revenue stream for your business and free up time in your schedule by selling access to gated content like videos, online courses, or newsletters. Plus, they have online booking and scheduling, making it easier than ever for clients to schedule classes or sessions. They have easy access to your availability and can reschedule online, taking the hassle out of coordinating calendars. If you're a content creator like myself using video, they have Video Studio, where you can create pro-level videos effortlessly and share that engaging content to tell your story, grow your audience, drive sales. Head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Anna and use code Anna for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. I am Baby and Squarespace's daddy.